time. It's farming is a tight-knit community, and so many of the businesses, if they're not farming directly like Noah here, everyone somehow is associated with farming, and it's really remarkable to see the way everyone in the community is pitching in this effort.
Mike Tobin in Missouri, thank you for your reporting. Joining me now is Republican Colorado Congressman Scott Tipton. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. We've got news coming in, the Associated Press reporting about a health concern. More than 1 million private wells in 10 states are affected by the flooding, and they're being affected because there's a groundwater overrun. There's danger of, because of the flooding, of E. coli seeping into these private wells. Your reaction, sir?
This always concerns Liz. Whenever we have flooding, we certainly have it in Colorado. We're now seeing it in the Midwest as well. Fortunately, the president has declared this a disaster area. This is going to be able to allow for some funding for watershed protection, to be able to come in, to be able to do some of those assessments, and hopefully to be able to do some work to be able to protect those watersheds as well.
You know, usually we always hear after a natural disaster, 4 out of 10 businesses go bankrupt, but bankruptcy rates are really skyrocketing. What is going on with Congress's bankruptcy reforms to help these family farmers who are really facing dire situations right now?
You know, fortunately, we were able to pass the Farm Bill, which is an important component to be able to protect something that's so integral actually to what is national security for our country, and that is our food sources, to be able to help support our farm and range communities. And we are now seeing Congress. The Senate has some legislation that they're working on right now for disaster relief, to make sure that we're getting the resources in to be able to support these farm and range communities which supply the food that we all need to be able to survive. And hopefully to be able to make sure that they'll be able to continue those businesses. But the devastation that we're seeing in Nebraska right now of farms completely wiped out, first your heart goes obviously to the families, but then also to the businesses that are suffering as well.
Yeah, we're going to stay on the story. Representative Scott Tipton, thank you so much for coming in, sir. We really appreciate it.